Welcome back to the channel, Why Not Comics, and if you're thinking about downloading Whatnot, watch this video first. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I just recently downloaded Whatnot. If you decide to do that, it's actually a really good website, and it's a good place to buy comic books. And if you're selling stuff, you can sell stuff on there. Comic books, anything you like, Funko Pops to do cards, collectibles, any cool stuff like that. But here's some stuff you probably didn't know. Say you place a bid and you win the bid. If you decide to cancel, you have 2 hours and you can cancel and get your money back. So that's something they probably don't tell you. Here's something that happened to me. I just want y'all to know, just to kind of be careful with this. It is a good place to sell stuff, but just be honest with your buyers. Be honest with all your buyers, just, because they are buying stuff from you. Just be 100% with them. I'm gonna explain what happened to me a couple of days ago. Like I said, I just downloaded Whatnot, and just comment down below what you think about this whole situation. I'm gonna kind of break it down what happened. All right, so I downloaded Whatnot, and I was watching these mystery boxes, these mystery things where it started as I think it started as like $10 bid. So it starts at 10. People bid on it's not a box, it's like a lot. So this is what happened. There was like 10 lots. This is kind of how it was. And it has numbers on it, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. So somebody bought one for like $15. Boom. And they opened it up, and there was a couple just random, just cheap books, maybe $10 altogether, and they paid $15 for it, which is cool. But here's the kicker. The guy said, if you pull one of these right here and it says slab inside, you're automatically guaranteed, this is the key words he said, guaranteed Marvel slab is $250. And then he said something about the minimum is $250, or because you get to choose from them too. I guess it's a mystery choice where you choose them. And then he said the ceiling's like $400, so it starts at $250, or you can get a ceiling, whatever that is. I guess like a jackpot prize for $400, but you have to get a book that says slab on it. So I mean, one of these, and it has to open up and say slab. So I was watching, it's going through, none of them says slab. Then it got down to the next two, right? So there was 2 of them left, and I've been watching the whole time for like 30 minutes, and everything was going for like $20, $25 is the most I've seen any bids go up. So I'm watching it, I'm like, wow, if there really is a slab on one of these, if I bid $100, it's a guaranteed $250 value Marvel first appearance slab is what he was saying. He kept saying it too. So then they called out 2, and it was just 2 random books. It wasn't these I'm just showing you, but it was cheap books, and they paid like $30 for that one. So that one didn't say it. So I was like, all right, so this is like guaranteed to be a slab because this is the only one left. It was 1 out of 10, and they called them. None of them said slab. So I'm like, heck yeah. I said, this is the first time, but you can't click bid. You got to click it and slide it over. That's something I didn't know neither, because I tried to bid one time, it wouldn't work. So the last one was 1, which it wasn't 1. I can't remember. It might have been 8 or something. But I'm just kind of showing you a demonstration. But so I bid on it, and it was going. Every time you place a bid, I think the time goes up a little bit more. So for like 10 seconds, then it goes back up to 10 seconds or 5 seconds. It adds time to it every time, so it gives people time to bid. There's no like sniper bidding or nothing like that. So all right, this one, it went up to I think like $112 or something like that, and I won the bid. I'm like, yes. So it opened it up, and it said slab. I'm like, yes. So then I was really happy, because I was like, yeah, now I'm gonna get just like they said, a guaranteed $250 slab, or you have a chance to get some kind of ceiling, whatever, some kind of ceiling $400. So I had a chance to get a big book for $400, or a Marvel first appearance slab. And he kept saying something about like it's a girl that we've seen in the MCU. So I was thinking maybe Black Widow, or maybe She-Hulk or something. So then he said, all right, well, now half the work's done. Now he did the same kind of thing, but it was like only 3 of them. It was like, it said A, B, C, or D, or maybe it said 1, 2, or 3. So then he did something like this. Hold up. All right, then it was the same kind of thing. It said, all right, Why Not Comics, good job, buddy. Now you got to pick a number, and it was another one over here. It was 3. So he was like, all right, you got to pick a number, and you guaranteed a slab. Stuff started changing after I won. I spent all that money, and it was with shipping too. I think it's like another $15. So it was like $130. So after I won the bid, and because other than like $20, $30 was the highest it ever went, and I bid 112 plus 15 shipping, so I had like 130, 140 in it. So then he said pick a number, so I picked 2. So when I picked it, it was a DC book. It wasn't this one. It was like Superman. It was just a random Superman 9.6, and he had $190 value on it. When he just said, but when I first started watching 30 minutes before, he said guaranteed Marvel $250 value slab, and he got a ceiling for $400. Guaranteed $250 slab, and then I pick a book, and I get a DC book, which he said it was Marvel. I get a DC book, and then it said $190 on it, is what he said. Well, what it said, had a sticker for $109. Wow, congratulations! I didn't even say nothing else because I was mad because I was misled. You told me that the grand prizes are Marvel first appearance slabs, $250 to $400 value. So then I bid up a little bit to get a guaranteed slab because I knew that 1, 2, 3 out of 1 out of 10, the last book was a 1. I mean, the last book was a slab because obviously I was watching it, and because people come and go, there was like 5 or 6 people watching, so I was watching the whole time. I don't know if somebody didn't know, so I figured that was a good deal. So then I get a DC book, and it said $109. I looked it up. I'm gonna put it on the screen as like a Superman something. I looked up the value, and it was I think it was like $90, and I think that was a little crazy too. But it was worth $90. He put $190 as the value, which it was only worth $90. And then he lied about the first appearance Marvel key. So comment down below what you think about that whole situation. Do you think he did me dirty or what? Anyways, I contacted him. I said, look, buddy, I mean, I will pay for. I already paid for it because when how that works is that once you download the website, you put your credit card information in. But I contacted him and said, look, I thought it was a Marvel first appearance, this and that. And he really didn't message me at first. And then he eventually gave my money back because he said he apologized. And it was another guy that was talking too. So he said, my buddy must have, I'm sorry, he kind of misled you, this and that. But he didn't really have an explanation why. Because at Whatnot, people pop in and out. I guess they watch his stream for a little bit. They go in and out. So I guess they're trying to tell people, they're trying to get people to go and bid and buy a book and kind of, I feel like they're trying to just get rid of a lot of their other stuff. Not everybody now, just this particular person. I'm not going to say who it is or none of that stuff because people have bad days and maybe the person that was working for them was just trying to push some books out or whatever. But if you're going to do like a jackpot prize or whatever, at least have the value right. At least tell the people what they're winning and how everything works. Because I even said, I'm new at this. I don't know how does this work. He said, why not come? If you knew this, what you do, you place a bid, you pick a number, and you guarantee a 250 Marvel first appearance slab. And there's a ceiling, what I guess like it's a jackpot or like a lucky, it's $400, da da da. And I was thinking maybe there was a couple like first appearance She-Hulks or something, and then one jackpot prize of like, I don't know, first Gambit or something, 9/8, or first Carnage 9/8, something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. You know, that's why I bid up, because if you add up, it was 10 books and $20, $30 a piece. That adds up. He's making money, and that was different lots too. So he kept doing it until all the mystery things are gone too. But he knows he misled me. He sent my money back. So if you ever get in that situation, I guess ask questions before you bid and just be careful what you're doing. I didn't do that. I took his word for it. So you got to be careful on some of that stuff. But a lot of that stuff's really good. And if you're bidding on just a book you're actually bidding on, that's cool. Bid on it. But the mystery stuff, be careful with that stuff. You still can get good books. Just kind of know what's going on. It might have been my fault, but just comment down below. Do you think that guy kind of misled me, did me wrong? He obviously felt that way because he gave my money back. He apologized. And he said, I actually got a store you can check out. He was going to give me another book. I said, you know what? Just send my money back. I don't want nothing for free or nothing like that. That's not me. I just don't want nobody else to kind of do that. And, you know, that happened to them. But anyways, y'all, just like I said, comment down below what you think. And that's pretty much it for Whatnot as far as buying stuff mystery-wise. Now, I'll go in there and buy a regular book. If I had this for sale and the bidding starts at $5, you know, I'll bid on it. And if I get it for $30, I'll be happy. But as far as mystery and kind of misleading people, I think that's a little wrong. Just be careful with that stuff. But like I said before, not all people do that. I'm not sure even I know what the guy's name is, but I'm not going to say it. But there's a lot of big people that do really good, like Very Gary and who's another one? All Very Gary's people. They do really good and they do value. He's like, look, if you pick a book and the value's not all the way there, because books change every day as far as value wise. If something's worth $100 and 2 weeks from now it might be worth $80, he said, I'll throw an extra book in. I make sure the value's there if you buy a mystery box. He does a lot of mystery stuff, so I recommend check out Very Gary. He's really good. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll probably put you up right here. But he's really good at all the stuff he does. Really 100% nice guy. And if you do Whatnot, check out his channel. I don't mess with Whatnot. I kind of do live claim sales. If you want to check that out, I try to do that on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. One of them days I try to do a live claim sale. But I try to be 100%, and I'm more than welcome to do offers and stuff like that. But the main thing is, man, you gotta keep everything 100%. That way, people know and they trust you. If you do people dirty, you lose your you lose your credibility, and it hurts you in the long run. You might hustle a couple people here and there, but it won't last long. But anyways, if you enjoying the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.